And you're welcome back, Sister on City TV and City FM. A message here says, good evening, sisters. My twin brother has been having some challenges and I'm hoping to get some good advice for him. He's in love with a girl who's also a twin. But this girl doesn't want kids and always tells him that she doesn't mind having her tubes tied. She's Ghanaian but grew up abroad, so it seems like she has some sort of skewed ideology. Fast forward, her twin is very close to my brother and she wants kids. My brother is tempted to talk to his girlfriend to allow him to date her instead. He's tried talking to the twin and she's ready for anything, but she's scared of her sister. They've kissed and everything, but didn't go far because he didn't want to cheat on his girlfriend, but says anything can happen. He's thinking about getting her pregnant and using that to get her family to agree to their union. I don't think this is the right way to go, and I don't know why he wants to get into this messy situation. What else can I tell him to change his mind? Indeed, what do you think I should do? Okay, so a twin writing on behalf of his twin about other twins. Claudia, let me come to you for this one, okay?
I'm confused.
I know.
Okay, so first of all, ew. So he's dating a girl who doesn't want to have kids. Mm-hmm. And is now contemplating sleeping with the girl's sister.
Twin
or
sister,
another
yes.
Twin. That bit
So he's a twin. The girl he's dating is also a twin. So the girl he's dating doesn't want kids, but her twin sister does. And he's messing around with her now and wondering if he should get her pregnant so that the family agrees.
He's a weirdo.
Very weird.
And this is so wrong on many levels. Like, I've told, and also let me blame the girl a bit. I've told you I don't have kids. You're a woman who doesn't want kids. Why are you dating a man who wants kids? That's my first contention, because these are first dates, third dates conversations that you have. And this man has, I don't know if he's told her or is insisting, but why would he even want to cross over to her twin sister? Clearly he lacks principles. And then he mentions non-consensually impregnating her. That's abuse. Why would you want to burden a woman who doesn't want to have kids simply because you want kids? And then you also contemplate going back to sleep.
So he's trying to impregnate the twin sister, not his girlfriend.
Oh my days.
Do you understand? So not the girl, yeah. And her twin sister is game, by the way.
That's you know what? They should just run away from this guy. He's trouble. He's going to put a rift between two sisters. There's going to be a family issue because of this. And this guy writing to us, he clearly knows what his friend is doing is wrong. This is wrong on all levels. So he's seeking advice for his twin brother or for his twin friend.
His twin brother.
No, they are both.
They are both toxic. You know, this is typical men trying to have or to break boundaries of women. So this other woman that he's going to impregnate, is he going to be honest that, oh, okay, by the way, I'm dating your sister. She doesn't want kids. Do you want to step in so that we do it on behalf of her? I doubt he's going to do that. He's going to probably do it dishonestly. This is a family problem waiting to happen. It's wrong on all levels. He clearly lacks morals. And both girls deserve better. Seriously, they deserve a better man. He should leave these two girls alone. Go and find a woman. There are so many Ghanaian. In fact, Ghanaian women are raised to have children. Not having kids is like the exception. Everybody idolizes it. And when you declare that you don't want kids, you are seen as the outsider or the overexposed or not right. So there are so many girls in Ghana who want to have kids. So many girls who have been praying, going to church. There are so many girls in church who are looking for husbands and want to have kids. Leave these two sisters alone. He's trouble. He's trouble. He should leave the girls alone and go and find a woman who has the same agenda, the same principles, the same life goals, and he'll be happy. Why this complicated situation? Is it because the girl is abroad or she has money? Why is he so fixated on this chaotic and messy transaction that would only bring trouble? They are not the only two girls in the world. And these are twin sisters. They have a bond. You shouldn't be the one who bring a rift between two sisters just because you are selfish and you lack morals. They don't deserve this. Seriously.
Right. All right, Demi, you agree?
Jessica, is it that do we need a roadmap or maybe like a Venn diagram to put people in the messy,
Crazy.
all around? I mean, what in the incest is going on? This is just horrible. So let me address it issue by issue. Parenting. Children take a lot out of you, financially, emotionally, everything. It's a full-time job. And before you bring children into the world, you have to have that sound understanding, have prepared yourself, and you're ready to take that lifelong task. Okay. Now, if somebody, grown adult of sound mind, says that, okay, upon assessing, I don't think I'm a person or the one to be a mother. I don't think I have what it takes. And they have come to that decision. That's fair. That's their personal life. It's their decision that they've come to. I think because of our cultural biases and so forth and norms, we are trained to push people in a certain direction, and they may have come to that conclusion all by themselves. It doesn't mean that some outside exposure or something is influencing that decision. I think Ghanaians are fully capable of coming to that conclusion if that is what they want for their lives.
Right.
I think kids should be planned and everything. So we've put that aside. So twin A knows what she wants and she has decided she does not want children.
Right.
So like Claudia said, then you can't be with somebody who then has told you they also want children. So that's breakup number one. There are several breakups you need to address. So breakup number one, because it's clearly an incompatibility issue. It's not that I hate you, nothing happened, but we have different goals and different objectives and whatnot in life. So fine. And then this guy, so this guy is the common denominator between these two sisters,
right.
It seems. And I think he's using that, oh, your sister doesn't want, my girlfriend, who's the sister, right, does not want children, so I'm trying to play this. He just wants to have the two of them have two cakes, eat them, and still have the cake still standing there waiting for him. Like they say, you can't eat your cake and have it, but he wants two cakes to eat them both and still have two cakes still waiting for him, which is clearly impossible. So I think he's just using what twin A said, that she does not want to have kids, as an excuse to try to see if he can explore with twin B, and twin B too, who for some reason seems not to be loyal to her sister. I would think that twins have that bond, right? So there's no loyalty here.
Yes.
So that twin B girl, what you're doing to your sister, you know that's low down and dirty. Because you're essentially cheating, and cheating starts from the mind. They haven't done, quote unquote, the physical act, but like it says here, they've already kissed, and anything can happen. I think he said anything can happen. So as it's well, my dream, that whatever happens can happen. So you guy, no morals, and then twin B, I don't know what he has told twin B to betray her sister in this manner. So you can imagine the pain and the hurt when the twin hears her. So she couldn't find any other person in this world
but this boy,
her sister, her twin sister's boyfriend.
Right.
Like, my goodness, what is it? So my guy, your twin sister or brother is writing because he thinks that what you're doing, you're playing a dangerous game, is terrible, and he doesn't know what to tell you for you to stop. It sounds like you've made your mind. Tell your twin brother that what he's doing is awful, it's wrong, morally, every other way you dissect it. So he should please leave both of them alone.
Or you tell.
Or yes,
yeah,
essentially, because at this point it's like, when persuasion fails,
force is applied.
So have at it. Do it publicly if you wish to name and shame, because this is awful, and it will just only lead to disaster, if not already. So he really, really needs to do something. Advise his brother, and that guy, it's just excuses. He just wants to sleep with both of them. That's all it is.
I'm sitting here wondering what he would say to the family once they realize twin B is the one that's pregnant and not A. You know, like what's he gonna say, that he mistook them? Are they identical twins? Like, I'm just
it's
wondering.
crazy. I mean, of course, he'll come up with excuses, but this is
like,
not how
you know,
to bring a child.
I thought it was this one, but it's this one. Meanwhile, he knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, he sure he
Clearly
did.
He has no conscience.
And then the twin B herself, can she say that, look, hey, I'm not Adra, I'm not Adra one, I'm not Pinya, I'm not Kakra.
I feel you.
Yeah, so they know what they're doing, and it's terrible. So
Ceci has a worried look on her face. Talk to me.
It's a messy situation.
Very.
You see, it's like you know, it's like it's synonymous to going to school. You've been given a course outline. You said no, you won't follow the course outline. I'll just go straight and go and write the exam. I'm saying this because there's a reason for dating. There's a reason for courtship. You have the chance to get to know this person that you probably want to spend the rest of your life with. She has come out to explicitly tell you that I do not want children. I am ready to get my tubes tied. That is extreme. It should let you know that she means business. Then you move on from there. But moving on, no. You still want to do it. In fact, you want to. It's like you want to. It's like you want to mess where you eat.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean, how? You have no respect. You have no discipline. That shows that you don't even respect your girlfriend.
Or her family.
Or her family. Exactly. You just want to mess up the place. I mean, how do you do? I mean, this will go down in history as, you know, you find later, sometime down the line, you find some old woman narrating some family history mess that occurred, and then now there's a rift between the two sisters, and now it has caused some tribal war and something like this. That is how things like this begin.
Serious feuds.
Yes, and they can go on for years. So please, if your brother is not agreeing to what you're saying, tell. If you need to tell the Busuapin or whoever you think will be able to knock some sense into him, unless maybe they elope, but by whatever means, that thing should not be tolerated. That is so much, in fact, a lot of mess. You cause problems between, and you know, for twins, you know, there's that bond, depending on, okay, maybe if they're like, I mean, so long as they stayed in the same womb, there is that bond. I'm not talking spirituality or superstition, but with siblings, there's a strong bond. If you're twins, the bond is strong. If there's love, the love is hard. And if there's hate,
It's even harder.
it's even harder. So tell, please, name and shame, because this cannot happen. This cannot happen. It's too much mess.
And that relationship he's wanting with the second twin who he started kissing and all of that, it's not going to work, because relationships are based on honesty and also
yes.
this is
From the
it's
get-go.
not going to, they both
Planting
will
the
start
wrong
not
seed.
trusting each other. Relationships born out of cheating hardly ever work, if at all. It's always fraught with all kinds of problems.
The guy has been sent to come and cause problems. He has been sent.
Sent by who? It's family people, maybe.
Cruella de Vil.
Anyway, I mean, you guys have said it all. I'm not even gonna dwell on this, but it's definitely a bad idea. So yeah, tell your brother that if he doesn't back out and or act right, either leave the girl he's currently with, you're probably gonna tell. And I think you should, for his own interest, because it's very dangerous ground he's treading on.